Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Company of Lovers, a poem by Judith Wright. Judith Wright is an Australian poet, and in this poem, she brings out the poignant reflection on love, mortality, and the inevitable passage of time. This poem is written during the backdrop of World War II, and it explores how love exists in the shadow of death and how lovers must confront the fleeting nature of life and the looming presence of death. The poem opens by introducing the concept of love as something fleeting and temporary, set against the harsh reality of time and death. The lovers in the poem are aware that their time together is limited and they must confront the reality that death will eventually claim them both. Love, though powerful, is fragile in the face of mortality. The lovers in the poem are presumably young and their love is passionate and intense, but is also transient. The lovers must not only be content with the knowledge of their own mortality, but also with the awareness that the youthful passion will not last forever. Wright portrays love as a powerful force that provides solace and meaning to the lovers. While love cannot conquer death, it can offer a sense of peace and connection in the face of mortality. Another significant theme in the poem is the idea of memory and legacy. The lovers may be aware that their time together is short, but there is an unspoken hope that their love will leave a lasting impact either in their memories or in the world around them. The lovers must eventually part ways, whether through death or the passage of time. They must make the most of the time they have together. Wright uses the imagery of light and darkness to symbolize love and death respectively. Love is associated with light, warmth, and life, while death is associated with darkness, coldness, and the unknown. The lovers find themselves caught between the joy of love and the inevitability of death. Love can bring light into the darkness of mortality, even if only for a short time. The lovers come to terms with the fact that death is an inevitable part of life and that their love cannot escape this reality. Rather than resisting the passage of time, they embrace the fleeting nature of their love, finding beauty in its impermanence. While love may not be able to overcome death, it is still a powerful and meaningful experience. The lovers, though aware of their eventual fate, are able to find joy and connection in the present moment. The poem concludes on a bittersweet note, acknowledging both the beauty and the fragility of love in the world, that is, which is governed by the passage of time and the inevitability of death. The poem goes like this. We meet and part now over all the world. We, the lost company, take hands together in the night. Forget the night in our brief happiness silently. We who sought many things throw all away for this one thing, one only, remembering that in the narrow grave we shall be lonely. Death marshals up his armies round us now. Their footsteps crowd too near. Lock your warm hand above the chilling heart, and for a time I live without my fear. Group in the night to find me and embrace, for the dark preludes of the drums begin, and round us, round the company of lovers, death draws its cordons. And here ends the poem. It's a beautiful poem which tells about love and the inevitability of death which we have to face eventually. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.